We have a massive injury update regarding Derrick Lively. As we all know, he went down with a nasty head injury in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals from Karl-Anthony Towns after he kneed him in the back of the head. He went down pretty hard, he was slow to get up, and had to be helped off the floor. And he left the game, didn't return, where he went to go see a doctor and specialist for further scans and tests. But we do have an update on his availability ahead of Game 4 tomorrow, as well as we do have another injury update regarding Maxi Kleber and his possible return to Game 4. So we're going to break all that down in this video, go over all the reports, see where we are without Derrick Lively and where we possibly could be with Maxi Kleber. But how's it going, everybody? My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavericks Digest, bringing you the latest news on everything Mavericks related. And before we get started with today's video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for just smashing that subscribe button. We just crossed 9K the other day, and we're right now sitting at 9,352 subs. I'm on the way to 10K. That's my goal. That's what I set out for myself, and we are going to get there sooner than I ever believed. So if you want to be up to date on all the news, all the live streams, and all the giveaways that we do on this channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on a single thing that we do. But we've reported on this channel ever since last night when it happened, really. We've been on top of things here on Mavericks Digest because Dereck Lively is one of the beloved players on our team. We love Luka, we love Kyrie, we love Gafford and PJ, and all the other guys as well. But Dereck Lively holds a special place in our heart as our rookie who has been the driving force of the transformation of this team. He's filled a hole that we've pretty much had for the last few years where, yes, we've relied on Dwight Powell as our center, but we also had Moses Brown. We had JaVale McGee, Willie Cauley-Stein. We've had a lot of bigs that just came and gone that just didn't work out for us. But Dereck Lively, being a 19-year-old rookie when we drafted him or when we traded for him at draft night to now a 20-year-old in the Western Conference Finals is a driving force and the main reason why we are still in the playoffs. And he is a player that we will not and ever take for granted because, in my opinion, he's like the second coming of Tyson Chandler. But just last night, he went down with a nasty head injury after going up for a rebound, losing his balance and falling, and taking a knee to the back of the head from Karl-Anthony Towns. He went down, he was slow to get up, had to go see a doctor, but we do have an official update on Dereck Lively. Per Chris Haynes saying that the Dallas Mavericks center Dereck Lively II with a neck sprain will not play in Game 4 against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals. League sources tell NBA on TNT and Bleacher Report. So there we have it. It is official. Dereck Lively will not be available tomorrow for Game 4, which it makes me a little bit nervous, but at the same time, there are some bright spots to look at because Dereck Lively has been playing phenomenal. Let's not kid ourselves. He is amazing. You can argue he's our third best player, our third most consistent player behind Luka and Kyrie, and the main reason why we are where we are in the playoffs. But he did go down yesterday early in the second quarter. He did play about 9 minutes, had about 6 points. And even though we didn't have Dereck Lively for the remainder of the game, I mean, we had to play the rest of the second quarter and the entire second half without him, Daniel Gafford did step up. Him accompanied with Dwight Powell. And I know what you guys have been saying in the comment section. I know you're not too excited to see Dwight Powell minutes in the playoffs. But the next minute mentality is very real, and that's something that Luka Doncic even mentioned yesterday after the win, that Daniel Gafford was huge for us. We saw him down the stretch with big blocks, big lobs, going to the free throw line, knocking down free throws, and he helped us win that game. I mean, we won by 9 points, but it could have been a lot less if Daniel Gafford as well as Dwight Powell, who also got 2 points on the free throw line, if they don't show up, we possibly don't win this game. It all could have been for naught. But Luka and Kyrie took care of business. They scored more points combined than the entire Minnesota Timberwolves team in the fourth quarter. Our team is built to win. I've said it many times on this channel, and I won't stop saying it. We have all the ingredients, all the personnel, all the weapons in our arsenal to make a run to the finals. And we are only one game away, just one win away from making the finals, where we'll possibly see the Celtics as they're also up 3-0 on the Pacers. And if they lose, that just gives us more time, which is beautiful. But I'm under the impression that Dereck Lively is okay. There was a lot of reports floating around that the team isn't too concerned. Obviously concerned because the injury is real. Dereck Lively took a really hard hit, but a lot of the players, a lot of the staff, and even Jason Kidd are treating this just like it's a normal injury, nothing to freak out about. But I'm under the impression that that's mainly because we're up 3-0. We're up 3-0 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're only one win away. I think Jason Kidd truly believes that we can win one more game without Dereck Lively. No need to rush him back. It's not like we're up against the 2016 Warriors or the 96 Bulls. The Dallas Mavericks are in a good position right now, and God forbid we lose a game. That's fine. That's just another day that Dereck Lively gets to get some rest, and we'll have to play. We'll have to figure it out and play other players, change up our lineup, and eventually get the dub. Because I truly believe that the Mavericks will make it to the finals. I don't think that this Minnesota Timberwolves really has what it takes to beat us. I mean, we're up 3-0. No team has ever lost while being up 3-0. if history is our greatest teacher, the numbers are in our favor that we should definitely win. But nothing is given, everything is earned. You can never underestimate your opponent because it's the NBA, it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. But Dereck Lively has been huge for us. If we just take a look at his playoff numbers as a rookie, he's averaging 8.5 points, 7.1 rebounds, 1.5 assists on 21 minutes a game, while shooting 62% from the free throw line, which his season average is only 50%. He was a 100% in the Minnesota series, which is huge, while averaging 65% from the floor. I want to say his season average is around 74, 75%. Still good. Dereck Lively, as a rookie, is doing things that other rookies just aren't doing in the playoffs. I mean, we used Dereck Lively to beat the the runner-up for the Rookie of the Year in the second round with Chet Holmgren, who was a non-factor, who he may have had a few good nights, but Dereck Lively had better nights. Dereck Lively's presence will be felt as he will be gone for Game 4. But we do have another update that I think that some of us will like. Mavs forward Maxi Kleber is listed as questionable for Game 4 tomorrow against the Timberwolves. Kleber has been out since May 3rd, and his return will be massive for Dallas whenever that may be. Kleber shot 55.6% from downtown against LA in the first round, and his ability to switch on the perimeter is excellent. And I've said before on this channel that Max's defense has been phenomenal. At the time of him getting hurt in Game 6 against the Clippers, he had the greatest defense at the rim. One of the best rim protectors in the playoffs. Not in the entire league, but for the playoffs, Maxi Kleber had the best rim protection. It was about I think they were shooting 28.5% from the floor while Maxi's at the rim. And I'm under the impression that Maxi Kleber has already been good. I think Maxi has been fine for the last 2 games to return. However, if we truly believe that this Mavericks team can make it to the finals without Maxi, of course you rest him for a few more games, give him as much time as needed, because we will need Maxi in the finals, whether it's the Pacers with Miles Turner or if it's the Boston Celtics with Kristaps Porzingis, oh stinky pinky. But Maxi Kleber may be back for Game 4, and I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I would put money that Maxi will play Game 4, because even though Daniel Gafford and Dwight Powell, like I mentioned before, have stepped up and will step up, and I believe that they can help this team win, it won't hurt to add Maxi. I mean, we have PJ guarding Karl Anthony Towns. If we can add Maxi back, Maxi can guard Cat, while PJ's able to kind of float around and help defense on the bigs, on Rudy Gobert, and maybe even play some defense on Anthony Edwards. The Mavericks are up 3-0, and a lot of playoff teams, whenever they're down, you tend to see them punch back a little bit harder. In Game 3, going up 2-0, the Mavericks played like they were down 0-2. We played with a lot of urgency, we played fast from the gates, and we never let them feel like they could actually win. We did lose a lead for a little bit, but we got it right back. And I'm under the belief in Game 4, we're going to see just a repeat of Game 3. The Mavericks are going to come out with great energy. They're going to attack the basket, make good shots. If Maxi plays like I think he will play, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a great defensive game. I'm not sure where his offense may be, but I believe Maxi will help this team win in Game 4 so we can make our trip to the finals. But that's all I got for you guys today. We are hoping for a swift and healthy return for Dereck Lively. Don't want to risk injury. Don't want to just bring him back too soon. He deserves some rest because he's done a lot for us. But check out our Twitter and Discord. Links in the description below. Consider becoming a channel member. We are doing a triple jersey giveaway on the channel. The winner will be announced in about a week or 2. The only way to enter our giveaway is to become a channel member of any tier. But until next time, y'all take care. We are going live for tomorrow's game, so make sure you subscribe. Peace.